following is, unfortunately, based on a true story.
Alright, it's been a while since we last played. Remind me where we are in the campaign. Have you guys figured out who is behind the demonic possessions in the city?
Yeah, it was that one obviously evil guy with the black cape, hideous burn across half his face, and a grudge against the Count.
Okay, and did we take care of that dungeon yet?
I checked the chandelier and spotted the hidden switch to drop the golem into the pit of acid. Come on, that was kind of a big deal.
Yeah, sorry, it's been kind of a chaotic week. Let's see, okay, I see. What's next? Aha! After a long trip, you arrived at the manor of Lord, what's-his-face, who put you up for the night, and gave you permission to search his lands for the Amulet of Yendor, which you need to be able to find the lost orb of Phanastochoria. When we left off, you were standing in front of his house.
Okay, remember everyone, just because we're in a calm place doesn't mean that there isn't any danger about. Everybody stay sharp. If we're patient and careful, we'll get through these lands just fine. I'll walk out front and see what I can see. 15. What can I see?
Well, you are in the middle of a large, well-groomed garden with flower beds as far as the eye can see. There's a large manor house off to your right. In front of you, close to the center of the garden, there's a small hill with a gazebo on top. Off in the distance, you can see the foothills of a minor mountain range, with a lake of crystal blue water being fed by a large waterfall. In the valley below...
Wait. Can we back up a second? You said that there is a gazebo on top of the hill.
Yeah.
What color is the gazebo?
It's white, Eric.
How far away is it?
About 50 meters or so.
In English, please.
160 feet, Eric.
All right. How large of a gazebo are we talking here?
It's about about 30 feet across and 15 feet high, with a pointed top.
Wow, that's pretty big. Stay back, everyone. I attempt a spot check on the gazebo. 20! Critical success!
It's a gazebo. A pretty standard gazebo. Nothing notable about it.
Okay. I use my sword to detect good on it.
It's not good, Eric. It's a gazebo.
I see. I call out to it in an attempt to get its attention.
It doesn't respond. It's a gazebo.
I tell it that I'm a peaceful explorer on a quest. I ask if it knows where I can find the Amulet of Yendor.
Eric, it won't answer. It's a gazebo.
All right, then. I'm going to attempt to intimidate the gazebo into responding. What is its size category?
I'm gonna call it huge.
Oh, shoot. That's a minus 20 penalty to charisma. I'm going to try anyway. All right, that's a 12.
You flail your arms wildly and yell your head off. The gazebo stoically defies you.
Shoot. I thought that I had something there. All right, let's see what I have in my inventory. I'm too far away to use my grappling hook, and I don't want to get any closer. It's too big for my bag of halflings to be effective. I don't have an ignition source for my gunpowder. Same for the seal blubber. I have extra rations. I take out a selection of different foods and toss them in the direction of the gazebo. Well?
Well, what?
What happens?
Nothing happens.
Okay. I wait for the gazebo to notice the food.
It's a gazebo, Eric. It doesn't notice. Eventually, some birds come and start pecking at the bread you tossed out.
All right, then. I guess there's no way to deal with this thing peaceably. I take out my blowgun, add drag venom to a dart, and blow it at the gazebo.
The giant size offsets the distance, but you're still going to have to roll to hit.
20! Another critical hit!
There is now a gazebo with a poison dart sticking out of it.
How much poison damage is it taking?
It's a gazebo, Eric. I'm pretty sure it's immune to poison damage.
Crap. That stuff was expensive. Very well. I'll put away the blowgun and draw my bow and arrows. Has the gazebo responded to my dart in any way?
No. Eric, it's a gazebo.
Does it react to me drawing my bow?
Of course not.
Aha! That means I still have combat advantage for this attack. I shoot it with my bow. 17! Man, I'm getting some great rolls. What happened?
Bravo. There is now a gazebo with a poison dart and an arrow sticking out of it.
But wasn't it wounded at all? In any way?
Of course not, Eric. It's a gazebo.
But that was a +3 arrow with an ice enchantment.
It's a gazebo, Eric. A freaking gazebo. If you really want to try to destroy it, you could try to chop it with an axe, I suppose, or you could try to burn it, or maybe if you were really bold, you could summon a horde of the undead to carry it away and toss it off a cliff, or a giant to smash it into kindling. You could even flip it upside down and use it as a boat, but I don't know why anyone would even try. It's a goddamn gazebo.
No axe, no fire, no spells. I run away!
Oh, you know what? Screw it. It's too late. You've awakened the gazebo.
Wait, but...
Nope. You've invoked the wrath of the dread gazebo. It gets up on its 8 spindly wooden legs and begins to chase you across the garden, scuttling over all obstacles like an enormous spider. You try to escape to the manor, but it pounces on top of you, pinning you to the ground. It rolls an 80 to attack and devours you whole. Later, the gazebo will regurgitate you to feed its growing brood of young belvederes.
Damn it! I knew this place was dangerous. You guys better run before it eats you, too! Maybe I'll make my next character a fire mage so I can avenge myself.
Oh, for the love of God.
Alright, who has the character sheets?
Eric vs. the Gazebo was directed and produced by Andy Russo and Daniel Simmons-Marengo for Carleton College's Cinema and Media Studies audio workshop. The script was by Andy Russo and Daniel Simmons-Marengo and Quinn Radich, and it was adapted from The Tale of Eric and the Dread Gazebo by Richard Aronson, featuring Julian Pozniak as Eric Sorensen and Quinn Radich as Ed Whitchurch, his dungeon master, and the dinosaurs of Jurassic Park and one very irate alligator as the Gazebo.